Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Let me introduce myself. My name is Kai and I'm so happy that you're here today. So welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time here. I will be filming a cash stuffing video today with my paycheck that I just got paid with. We will be going through my wallet as well as my high priority and low priority binder with my savings envelopes in there, as well as my holiday binder. All right, so let's get started. So let's first go ahead and count the money here. I have $100 place marker, 51, 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30 dollars and tens, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, and $2. Let me move everything up. And let's add the $2. And we have a total of $482. All right. So let's go ahead and start with my wallet. Here's my wallet. And I do have some change that I need to get rid of. So here's all my change. Let's get out my change jar. Ooh, this is getting very heavy. All right, let's go ahead and put the change in there. All right. I'd say it's a good halfway there. All right. Actually, I'm going to change these out. The change is a little hard to move around, so all right. Okay, and then I do have some money here that I need to deposit. I am going to do an unstuffing soon for this money, so I'm just going to leave it in the deposit envelope. Coffee, I do have $1, I think, left over, so I'm just going to leave it in there. And then dining, we used it all. I do have some grocery money left over as well. So yeah, there's like $21. I normally don't have leftovers. I usually like use it all. I think I should just leave it in there and it'll give me a little buffer. I don't have a buffer envelope. If I did have one, I would have put it in there. Maybe I'll just use this empty one as a buffer. And if I need it, then I'll pull from it. And then gas, I know that I'm going to have to use this because our gas is empty again. So I'm just going to leave it in there. So the coffee, I'm just going to take it out and then put it in the buffer as well. So you can start over again. Okay. So I actually have $22 that I did not use this time. So let's go ahead and stuff my wallet. So like I said, all right, so I'm going to get out my week 2 envelope. I've said on my other videos, I do get paid every 2 weeks. So I try to split my paycheck, what I have in my wallet for 2 weeks. So I'm going to stuff the first week in my wallet and then stuff the other week in this envelope so that I don't use it all. So for coffee, this is my change. This is for deposits. For coffee, I'm actually putting in $10 today, this week. I did have to budget a lot more this paycheck. We didn't make as much, I guess. And then we have $10 for next week. And then for eating out or dining, I have $40 here. So we're going to need $40 for the wallet for dining. And then another 40 for next week. Okay, and then for groceries, I am going to be saving $50 for groceries. So I'm going to put a $50 bill in here. And then another 50 for next week. And then lastly, gas. Since this is going to be gone, probably today or tomorrow, I actually saved up 40 for gas. So I'm going to put $40 in the wallet and $40 for next week. All right. All right, and that is, and then I decided not to put anything in entertainment. I do have some free tickets. We might go and see the Minecraft movie. I don't know, not sure yet. I think my son was thinking that he wanted to go see it, but we haven't decided yet. All right, so that is my wallet. Let me go ahead and put away this money for next week into this envelope. And then I can stuff it next week. All right. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is my high priority. If you're wondering, I do a budget. So basically after I pay my bills, whatever leftover I have, what little I have this week or this 2 weeks, I actually plan and see where I want to put the money in my envelopes. So let's go ahead and take the high and low priority binder out. I am very excited because I'm getting new binders today from Amazon. They should be coming hopefully today, and usually it comes really late, but I have 2 new binders that I got. So I am going to be able to split this one in half. High priority and low priority. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this binder. Okay, so my first is my son's graduation. I wanted to get more aggressive with this, but unfortunately we did not have too much money to give to this envelope. So hopefully we can plan a party for him or something. All his relatives from Hawaii and from Colorado and California are coming. So I only could put in $10 for this. So my son's graduation is getting a $10 bill. So right now we have some money in the bank. I'm going to add the $10 and we have 1, 200, 20, 35. So $235. And I know that I might have to pull out of this envelope because I did get some clothing for his graduation. I did get like a dress shirt. I'm trying to get him an outfit so that he can wear under the gown and so we can take some nice pictures when he does graduate and walk. All right, so medical prescriptions. I decided to skip it because I didn't have that much money this week. So, and then the Costco, I need to start building this up. So I put in $5. So now we have $10 and plus a 5 is 15. What I've learned so far from cash stuffing is that every little bit helps. And next thing you know, even though you're only stuffing $5 or a couple dollars here and there, it starts to add up. And it really does help. So, subscriptions, we are putting in another 5 in subscriptions. So right now in subscriptions, we have 25. Now it's going to be 30 with the 5 that we're adding. Subscriptions, I am trying to save up subscriptions for Amazon, YouTube, and our Netflix. Our auto insurance, every paycheck we put in $192. So I put $100, transferred it into our savings account, and then I'm going to get the $90 and $2. All right. So auto insurance now has, let's get that out. Okay. So now we have $1, 2, 3, $400, $500, 20, 40, 60, 80, $600, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So it should be 631. Oops, I just kind of messed my money up. So 631 is what we have total for auto insurance. 631. My car maintenance, I'm doing a 5. So now in car maintenance, this is used for oil changes. We have 15. Windshield wipers if we need it. And then home improvement is actually, we skipped that. And then we did pets, $5 in pets. I just depleted all my pet money for food. So we have to build that up again. And then health and beauty, I decided to skip that envelope as well. So that brings us now to our low priority envelopes. All right, so our low priority envelopes, the car registration, I decided to skip it this month or this week. The buffer, I decided to put in a $5 bill. So now it has $10, I believe. Yeah. Like I said, every little bit helps. And then the emergency is getting another 5. And then skating, we are skipping. Shoes, we are skipping. And then clothing, I'm putting in another $5. So yeah, between this one and his graduation, I think I'm going to have to take out the money and the unstuffing, but that will be another video. And then pickleball, I decided, I skipped it last time, so I'm going to put a 5 into pickleball. This pickleball envelope, I found a paddle that I really liked. So like I was saying, sorry, my phone turned off. I found a paddle that I liked, and it was $180. And last night, my friend Charles, thanks Charles, actually lent me the paddle that I wanted to get, lent me the newer version of it, and I fell in love with it. It is a great paddle. Again, another Yola, the same version as the other one, but the newer version. And now I need to try to save up 200, and I think he said 220 something, which that paddle is normally like $290 or $80. So yes, I don't know when. I told him maybe in the summer I might be able to get it. I'm hoping. All right, so the next one is household, and household is getting 5. So now we have a total of $20. So 10, 5, and 20 for household. And then vacation is getting a 5. So now vacation has 50, 75, 80. $80 total for vacation. No vacation plans yet, as of yet, but we'll see. And then iCare, I am skipping that envelope. All right, so that concludes my high and low priority binders. All right, so the next one that we are going to get into, last but not least, is my holiday binder. And honestly, short and sweet, I'm putting $5 into Mother's Day. And that leaves me with $5, and I have no idea where that goes. So right now at Mother's Day I have 55, 60, 61, 62. I got $63. And I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I have 3 mothers to buy for. So that's going to be interesting. All right. I don't know what happened. I don't know where the $5 belongs, but I will have to go back and find out exactly what happened. Anyway, so those are my binders that I'm stuffing, minus the $5 that I'm not sure where goes. And I know, like, I watch a lot of, I watch a lot of other channels, and I know that these things happen once in a while, so I don't feel too bad about it. So yeah, I will definitely go back into it and find out where that 5 belongs. Anyway, this is the end of my video. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and like say hi in the comments. That helps as well. Like BTS always say, always love yourself and be kind to one another, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.